AI.
So AI has become a hot topic, not only in just our general world, but also in real estate investing. There are actually specific ways you can use AI in your investing. I have a lot of investors ask me, how do I invest in AI? Or is there ways that I can invest in AI companies? Or how do I use it in my investing? And I'm gonna get into 3 specific ways you can do this.
Is using OpenAI technology to do their work.
We've got a great quote for you at the end, so let's jump in. All right, so hello, my name is Bronson Hill. I'm the CEO of Bronson Equity. We do multifamily properties like this that provide cash flow appreciation tax benefits. We also do private businesses and other things that provide those as well for investors. I'm not your investment advisor, so get your own investment advice. Let's jump in. So AI can streamline your investing. I'm going to talk about why and how it works. So if you're not familiar with ChatGPT, some of you are super familiar, use it every single day. I use it every single day. Super valuable. If you haven't tried it, some people are kind of afraid of it. I encourage you to try. It's an alternative to using Google. It will focus things in for you in a very simple way. It's really revolutionized how we look at a lot of things. So look into it. What you can do with this, you can take a PPM. So if you're a passive investor, you can take a private placement memorandum or a deal profile or pictures or whatever you have. You can put it into ChatGPT. You can literally add it in as an attachment. Just on the lower left, there's a button you can add it as an attachment. And it will basically analyze the whole thing for you. You can say, what are the risks of this deal? Or what happens if there's a capital call or at the sale? Or what happens in this scenario? So it will spit out, here's all the risks and things to note, or here's some things that are in here. And you can kind of use it as a question, almost as if you have somebody kind of who's really familiar with that document walking you through it, right? Very, very valuable. Really saves a lot of time. And this is where AI, I think, is really we're gonna find just incredible time savings if you know how to use it. And this thing called prompting, which just means being able to ask the right questions. Now, ChatGPT is one. There's one called Anthropic. There's other ones that are out there. I like ChatGPT just because it seems to be generally a pretty good thing. Make sure that, if you put stuff in there, you're not under NDA on it, meaning if you share it, somehow it'll get out. I mean, they say it's private, but I would say, in general, but if you're shared a deal and you're part of our investment club or someone else's club, put it in there and just say, hey, what are the, what are the risks? What are the benefits? What are the things that, I should ask about this? So that's the first thing, is really to use it for analysis to help save time. Second thing is really using ChatGPT or using AI for ideation. I use this all the time, actually creating these videos. I come up with the topics through using AI and say, well, here's my demographic, here's what I want to do. Well, here's another thing you can use it for as an investor, as a passive investor. You can use it for, what questions should I ask this operator? It's this type of deal. Here's the thing, or put the PPM and the marketing deck in there. It'll tell you, well, here's some questions you should ask. Here's some things you should consider that maybe are not in the materials, right? What's the track record? What's the other stuff that is going on? We have a free giveaway right now on our website that asks, 21 questions you can ask an operator, right? They're just good questions, but there are ones specifically for that deal that you can use AI to help you be able to get there. And then also, in this specific deal, you can say to ChatGPT, what are the trends? Is this a growth market? What are the specific areas of real estate? What is the outlook for this type of a deal in this type of market? And it will give you data. It will spit out data, it will spit out reports, spit out all kinds of information that will help you on your journey. You obviously want to check it, but it's really, really great for help ideating, kind of getting in things in what sort of questions, what sort of risk factors, all of those things are awesome. And now let's talk for a minute. The last point really is about the ethical considerations of AI. Now, have you seen the movie The Terminator with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and come with me if you want to live?
Come with me if you want to live.
We think it's going to be this us versus the machines kind of thing, and is that going to happen someday? Hopefully not. I don't really think so, but
Oh God, it's the machines are starting to take over.
I think I think at least what we're seeing now for the foreseeable future is it's not you versus the machines or you versus a machine. It's you versus other investors and Wall Street companies that are using AI. So if you're not using AI, you have a step back. You've lost an edge, right? So in any type of competition or investing, you should use every edge you can, as long as it's ethical and you feel all right about it, right? So if it's something, I just think it's really important to consider when it comes to using ChatGPT, to using this. Realize all your other investors typically are using this, and other Wall Street is definitely using it, right? So you already have a disadvantage because of the size of Wall Street, and so any advantage you can have is really create an edge for yourself when it comes to getting ahead a little bit. And this is what athletes do. Athletes will spend millions of dollars. They'll go through all kinds of treatments and things and different types of training to just get that little bit of edge. And it's just a very, very slight amount of edge that allows somebody to be number one or to win. And not that you have to compete in that way, but using every edge you can will really save you from losing money, will help you to make money. So conclusion, I'd love to know what ways you are using AI in your business. I think, again, like I shared, if you're not using it, something to highly consider, get ChatGPT, start using it, put PPMs in there, ask questions, just kind of start playing around with chatting with it. If you haven't done it, it's something really, really great to try. I want to share this quote with you from Alan Kay. It says, the best way to predict the future is to invent it, right? So we're seeing that. Yeah, we don't exactly know where this is headed, but we do know that there's just all kinds of things. I mean, it's almost like a 10x every year that we're seeing in some of the capabilities of AI, which is pretty incredible. I want to share this video with you. It's actually a lot more training about how to specifically use AI in your business or in your personal life. It's awesome. It's a couple of good friends and experts in this area. So check it out up here. You'll check that out as an AI in business event. And then if you haven't joined our investment club, you're not hearing about our awesome deals and you're not developing that cash flow, that appreciation, or tax benefits. So highly encourage you to do that. Multifamily, oil and gas, or private businesses. You can check out the link below or go to Bronson Equity and we will be able to start a relationship with you, be able to actually share these deals with you. And we're not really able to do that until we have a relationship with you. So thank you for taking the time to educate yourself. Look forward to seeing you on the next video.